and then I wanted to sing, but I thought that was a little bit boring. And then I wanted to rap.
You might not be the biggest thing the year you come out. Right. You might not be the biggest thing 5 years after you come out. You can always perfect your craft.
So the next thing, what's on my agenda right now is to be the female 50, because it's important to do music, but it's also important to get your paperwork right, get your business right. So I want to be the female 50, as in, when it comes to how he became like a mogul, right, in a very short period of time.
By way of Southside Jamaica, Queens, and I can't believe New York slept, because it took Weezy from the South to come holler at you, right?
New York rides for New York. So for you to rock with a Southern rap team?
Yeah, but no New York team came at me.
I plan on doing the same thing, like not limiting myself to hip hop, but singing pop, all that, writing for R&B singers, like the whole nine. I'm still learning every day. Like I write, and sometimes I look at what I write, like, oh hell no, that's great, that's whack. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm a perfectionist. Like I'm my worst critic, so that's why you saw me in here writing this verse for like the last hour and a half. I'm not like Gucci and Wayne yet. They come and they do it in 2 minutes. I might take 2 hours, but I do it like when I do it get done. Obviously, everybody was a Gucci Mane fan at the time, so I ended up meeting Gucci, and once I was down there, he would call me early in the morning. I'm talking about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and he was just like, "Yo, come to the studio." We would go to the studio and do song after song after song. So that's why, out of nowhere, people just started hearing me popping up on mad freestyles with him, because he worked very fast, and if you were in the studio with him, you had to write very fast, because when he sets a time on when he wants to be out the studio and he wasn't paying more than 2 hours studio time, he meant that. So I never wanted to not be on record, so I would write really, really fast. It would just be me, him, and the engineer, and that's how that started.
Boy, Soldier, boy, tell me.
Somebody just told me that. They was like, "How do you get all these features with all these different people?" I guess I never thought about it like that. I never even looked at it. But
that's what's up, though. A lot of people be struggling to get one of them niggas on there. Make sure you got an all-star cast or shit.
Thank God for that.
Did I look sexy? Did I look sexy?
Too sexy, actually.
Too sexy? Okay.
Nicki Minaj, I must admit, I've always been intrigued by your ass.
Do you feel like artists like Nicki Minaj are kind of selling their bodies rather than the actual talent?
It's a distraction to make you not think about how their lyrics. Like it's a distraction. Like that's all that is. It's a gimmick.
Wait, before I leave, I gotta tell you about the Nicki Minaj bitch. The Nicki Minaj bitch. We don't fuck with Nicki Minaj. You think she's garbage?
The hardest nigga in y'all shit is that faggot ass bitch Nicki Minaj. That bitch shit. She's trash.
Who do you think is the wackest female rapper right now?
Nicki Minaj.
What, Nicki's talented?
Yeah. We'll never know.
Okay,
if she was giving up.
She bats her eyes, she has no stage performance, she has no aura, no charisma. She's not longevity, no way.
She's not hip hop. I feel like she's not hip hop. She's eye candy. You know what I mean? No doubt, she's pretty girl.
Model.
Do that. Move.
Rap.
Move
She's
the
not
fuck out the way.
People always talk about, if you look a certain way, you get preferential treatment, but they never say it works both ways, too. If a woman dresses sexy, for the most part, they're not taken as seriously.
In the nick of time, bitches doing me. I am Nicki Minaj, and it's all on me. But hey, maybe I'll never win. Maybe I'm settling.
Nicki Minaj. Y'all know who that is. Tell her who you are. I am the hip hop heroine.
I came to save a thing called female rap. But I hope my ninja powers don't fuck around and offend you cowards. You mad at me cause you think I got it easy. Def Jam said I'm no Lauryn Hill. Can't rap and sing on the same CD. The public won't get it, they got ADD.
They told the people that was shopping my music that. And I remember thinking, okay, so that means I have to limit myself. Every label passed up on me. Every record company passed up on me. And every crew, I'm from New York. Jay's crew and 50's crew didn't sign me. I wasn't signed to Nas, and or I wasn't signed to anybody, because I didn't come in there with wraps around my head and being a certain way and them feeling that I wasn't spiritual or culturally aware or whatever it is. They just assumed that I didn't have depth as a human being and as a woman. And it was really, really fucked up. I knew that I knew what I was capable of. I knew that I was a layered lady. I knew I was multi-dimensional, but they took one look at me and was just like, nope, she gotta be doing this thing right here. She gotta be, sex sells, and that's it. And we're gonna keep her in that box.
See, Nicki, follow the rules. Go and say your prayers and get ready for school. Yeah, follow the rules. Let me say my prayers and get ready for school. Dear God, I am only what you made me, and I appreciate everything that you gave me. But I don't want to do it no more. Sorta lost sight of what I'm doing it for. Thought that I was doing something good for the game, till they all started throwing dirt on my name. Tell Debbie I really, really tried. That I said I'm sorry, but I had to say goodbye. Tell Fendi I'll never forget him. And please tell Wayne I'll always be indebted. I'll never forget it. Please tell Wayne I'll always be indebted.
And I felt like I was in an empty building screaming to the top of my lungs and nobody could hear me. But I could see people, but they just can't see me or hear me. And I needed to write a record that expressed Nicki Minaj, not just Nicki Minaj. Because Nicki Minaj is, she's dope, but she's not the only person that lives in me. And sometimes people need to hear the real you.
This is the autobiography of Nicki Minaj.
I was born on the internet. It's made underground artists be able to develop themselves. And the internet is the best tool. You just have to be smart with it. It can also kill you. It can also really, annihilate your self-esteem. Anything about me, really, I don't read them. Even if there's an article somewhere about me and people will call me and tell me, I won't read them. It puts you in the mind frame of a victim too much. And when you're a powerful person, you can't play victim. Victim has to go out the door. So sometimes when you read negative things, it's like you feel sorry for yourself, and there's no room in life to feel sorry for yourself. It's just like, yo, let's go. If you don't have any critics, you probably don't have any success either. And I think that's so freaking true. And so now I've come to realize that people criticize Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj is Poppington. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and I live by that. Cause doing what I do, and forget what I do, what we all do. So many things come at you every day, and people are just hoping that you say, you know what, I give up. But the key is to never give up. I think it's my time. You know why? My tears have dried, and I know that no weapon formed against me will prosper.
We make it look easy.
And I truly believe that my haters are my motivators.
Okay, most likely it's gonna be from a
So when you
land.
go to a hotel, you don't have to pay for any calls. Just log in and call them.
Hot.
Turn it around. Let's see
Okay.
Features, anything?
Okay.
You can expect great music from a female rapper / singer, someone that's creating her own box, someone that's refusing to be boxed in. Wow. I love this. Love it. Let me see. There is. That's what it is.
Wonder Woman. Oh, they got that one up in there? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I look like a hottie. I had to turn down a couple requests. People was asking me to model. Model. I don't want to do that. I want to.
Why? Why?
Because I'm a rapper and I'm a singer and I'm an actress, and I don't want any. It already takes away from what I do.
That sound more like you scared.
King Magazine should have had Nicki Minaj on their last cover.
In all fairness to King, they did reach out to me and I kind of turned it down. I didn't want to do that right now. I've got to establish myself as an artist first. I feel like, because that's what I'm trying to do. So I don't want to be doing too much shit. Then it's like really confusing. It's like I think that's me, and I think that's why I wanted to get into acting. But I really am always a different person. I really don't know who I'm gonna be sometimes. I don't know if I'm gonna be the ninja. I don't know if I'm gonna be the Harajuku Barbie. I don't know if I'm gonna be the boss. I don't know. I called the record "Beam Me Up, Scotty," and I called the mixtape "Beam Me Up, Scotty" because I feel like I'm being beamed up by some crazy force.
Well, we want to salute you for coming back to the neighborhood and showing love to Queens.
Thank you.
And we got you.
I am Queens.
And there you go, there you go. We got some pretty ladies right here just waiting to take a picture beside you. That's right.
I don't care.
Let's do it. Thank you, love.
I actually just shot my MTV Mixtape Monday stuff in Baisley Park yesterday. Yes. Yup. And everybody, like all the dudes I grew up with, they just couldn't believe that I'm standing in Baisley Park with an MTV mic in my hand. Like it was just a good look for us, period. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think since 50 we haven't had somebody screaming Southside Jamaica Queens, and now we do. I was on the Coliseum block yesterday, and all the little girls. Oh gosh, shout out to all the little girls that's on the Coliseum. They couldn't believe it was me, so they started like coming up to me, like looking at my tattoo. They were like, I know that tattoo, that's her, that's her. It was so cute, but I couldn't believe how young they were. Like these girls ranged from like 13 to 17, coming from high school. You know, every one of them had me in their iPods and on their screensavers, and it was just so cute. I could have put a mixtape out a long time ago, but was it gonna be taking Nicki Minaj to the next level, or was it gonna be the same shit as Sucker Free? And that's big for me. Like every time I do something, it gotta be bigger and better. So my mixtape now, you know, it's a lot more singing. You obviously heard it, and it's now the time for me to show people who the artist really is. Because I think people thought I was gonna be doing Slumber Party verses for my whole career, and you know. That's one facet of me, and you're gonna get all the other facets of who you see me. Big thing I like my girls to know, like especially the younger girls, is that, you know, the dudes, they gonna come, you know what I mean? Focus on your business, get your education. I know everybody's about to go back to college, and I love college girls and college boys. Shout out to all of, you know, all my young guys that are going to school. Like, to me, that's what's important. Forget all the relationship stuff and, you know, all that. Just, you know, let it come later on in your life.
Bitch, I'm a star. Having said that, I'm also a Barbie doll.
I started calling myself a Harajuku Barbie, and then my fans started calling me Barbie, and I started calling them Barbs. That's how that happened. They kind of made, you know, gave it a life of its own.
I am Nicki Minaj, and I'm the Harajuku Barbie, and I only fuck with Harajuku Barbies. So my Harajuku Barbies are all the little kids that come to my shows. They're not that young. I mean, I do have 13, but sometimes, like for the most part now, they have to be 18 to get into the clubs that I perform at. They're from high school going into college. They totally get me. So I totally embrace them, and I make up weird names for them, and they love those names, and they call each other those names. So they're like my crew now. They're like my street team, you know. It's Harajuku Barbie, and when we say goodbye, we say it's Barbie, bitch. And I love the Harajuku culture, because the way they dress is the way I am on the inside. Like, You know, I rap, I sing, I act, I combine all of those because I don't ever feel like I'm the same person. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm different. So my movement right now is based on all the girls in the world, no matter what their ages, races, whatever, just coming together and having fun. Girls just want to have fun, and that's really true. But as long as we're having fun and being business savvy, then that's a great mix.
I'm about to do my own jean line, and so we're about to go and make the decision on what jeans we like, what jeans the Harajuku Barbies like, what jeans the Harajuku Barbies don't like. It's important for me to cater to my Harajuku Barbies. They decide what's hot. We might have a limited edition with pink stones right here. Right. But we're gonna keep it really vintage looking and you know, we might do little pink something right there.
Maybe a bell bottom.
I don't like that one. I don't like that.
I like this. Right here. Rugged.
Yeah, I like the cut, but I don't like the color of that.
It's
if you could get this rips in a very light blue jean, I love that.
Like a lighter wash.
No, actually, I don't like this one.
You don't like that one?
Okay. I like this one. Oh, this is gonna be one of my favorites.
11-1.
It's for kids and girls, right? See, is this not crazy? You ain't never seen nothing like this. Okay? Step your cookies up to get that. Bomb, bomb.
Nicki, what's the name of the line?
Minaj. We're doing it big.
You doing it big?
What I want to tell you is that I'm really proud of the CD. I'm really proud of my team that I have behind me now. We're just making this a movement, you know. We're just not taking no for an answer. And we're kicking in them doors, waving them fourth balls. Eating.
Which one is you want that one? That one? What one is that thing? Enchanted? Is that saying Enchanted?
Yeah.
I got my mind on my money and I'm not going anywhere. And I'm just so tunnel vision at my money that I don't hear these little barking, you know, itty bitty piggies, you know, around me talking crap. I just I'm focused on my money and I'm getting it.
What time is good for you? Saturday.
Saturday? So Nick, you haven't done any photo spreads like that yet?
No.
Any pictures at all?
Yeah, she's done pictures.
Huh?
She's done pictures. That's not pictures. That's not pictures.
Yeah, what do you call that? What do you call that? Right there.
Let's take it off.
That's taken off?
Let's take it off.
But it's off limits for Nicki.
Yeah, she'll need that shit. She's a good. It needs to be imaginative. You need that.
Yeah, she's so stupid. She's so stupid. No, listen, don't listen to her. You know Deb is mama.
Your girl is in there.
Trina, you look beautiful.
I'm more than a female rapper, and I think that's the biggest thing, you know, that I bring is being diverse.
Right.
And a lot of my stuff is, you know, a lot of the new stuff that people haven't even heard yet are gonna be R&B and pop based, not just hip hop. And I didn't realize at first why I had a strong female following, but it's because, you know, young girls like to see the older pussy girl, and you know they want to wear what you wear and you know. So I think it's cool to do that, and I'm bringing that back in style, like being a feminine, sexy, bad bitch that's smart and that writes her own shit and that, you know, makes her own music.
Alright, well, this is a female that's in charge of her career, that knows what she wants.
Yeah.
Get involved now or get involved later, but you're gonna get involved at one point.
Exactly. I don't have a date, but I'm working on my album now. It's gonna be a little bit more focused around pop and singing, because I sing, you know, and I'm doing that. So, but I think my Harajuku Barbies will get it, and I think they'll love it. Everyone else, they'll figure it out. I was told that I couldn't do a lot of things, that I proved a lot of people wrong on this CD, so I'm really excited about it. I just had a dream and a prayer at one point, and